Hey, what's up guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, today we are going to be using our Instapot pressure cooker to make some shredded beef po' boys. We got some top round beef from the store the other day, and we're going to throw it in there for about 90 minutes, and we're going to get it shredded up, and we're going to have us our old-fashioned shredded beef po' boy with some gravy and things on it. So hey, come on over here and let me show you our ingredients and show you how we do this. Okay guys, so for our meat today, we got some beef. We got some top blade flat iron beef here that we're going to, it's about almost 4 pounds. Actually it says 4 pounds, so it's 4 pounds of beef here. We got 1 cup of our favorite barbecue sauce. Now you can use whatever barbecue sauce you want. We're using Sweet Baby Ray's, okay? And then, so here we have oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt. This is Hungarian paprika, cayenne pepper, and we have some chipotle. I'll put all the ingredients in the description block, and then you guys will know exactly what to use. So let's go ahead and put this together. Okay guys, so you see we have our beef here, and I took the liberty of cutting off most of the silver skin and most of the fat. So we don't want to be fighting with pulling out too much fat after the cooking process is done. So we're going to brown this meat in the pressure cooker before we turn the pressure cooker on for 90 minutes. And so I want to add a little bit more, so I'm using Zatarain's here to just slightly season the meat. And remember, you want to work with layers of flavor. So we're going to go ahead and brown this in the, sorry for the camera kick, we're going to brown this in the pressure cooker before we seal it up for 90 minutes. Okay guys, so we're going to pour a little olive oil in our pressure cooker so that we can brown our meat. Alright, so we're going to brown one piece at a time, and we will be right back to you once all our meat is brown. Okay guys, so you see our meat is browning and it's about ready, so we're going to go ahead and put in our water, kind of deglaze the bottom of the pan. Now you want to put enough water in here to cover up your meat. You don't want any portions of your meat sticking out of the water. So, see, we can rearrange these. If not, I'll put a little bit more water in it. All right. We got our water in our pot. We're gonna go ahead and start putting our ingredients in. So here is our 1 cup of our favorite barbecue sauce. And so you can use whatever barbecue sauce you want to use. Try to make get a barbecue sauce that's not too overly sweet, because beef and sweet sauces don't normally go well together. Okay, here's our oregano, our garlic powder, our onion powder, our sea salt, our paprika, and you can use smoked paprika if you want to. I just happen to have some Hungarian paprika, so we use that. Some cayenne pepper, and last but not least, we have some chipotle powder. Okay, so we got all that mixed up well. We're going to go ahead and top the bad boy off and let her cook for about 90 minutes. Okay guys, so we got all of our ingredients in our pressure cooker, and we got it set to 90 minutes. So we just have to sit back and wait. So don't go nowhere, hang around, and we'll show you what a real good shredded beef po' boy looks like. Hang around. The pressure cooker has been cooking for 90 minutes and it's done. We're going to do the quick release method. Once again, if you guys have never done a quick release method, it's when you open up the valve and don't let it the pressure dissipate naturally. We're going to do a quick release. Let me move this from above one of the light fixtures, and then we'll go ahead and put a towel on top of it to prevent spraying everywhere, and make sure you wear something that'll protect your hands. So here we go. Okay, and once the pressure has finished releasing, we'll go ahead and open it up and we'll see what we have. So don't go nowhere. So the steam is all dissipated, and we're going to go ahead and open up and we're going to see what we have. All right, let me give you guys a look inside of here. The big test is whether or not our beef started to fall apart or not. Oh, wait, look at there. Look. Yep. It has definitely started to fall apart. Okay. So now that the beef has started to fall apart, we want to carefully take it out of the pressure cooker and put it into a pan. That way we can shred the beef without losing a lot of the meat inside of the sauce. Right. And remember, this was 4 pounds of beef, so it shrunk down to about 2 pounds worth of meat. So now we're gonna go ahead and shred our beef. Oh, that looks fantastic. Smells fabulous too. All right, this is gonna make a fantastic po' boy. Okay, so now that we got our beef all shredded up, what we want to do with this fabulous liquid here is we're going to simmer it slowly until it reduces down and makes a nice thick gravy, and all those flavors and everything that got imparted into the liquid and from the beef and everything will get concentrated in things, and we're going to use that to pour over our beef and to make a nice gravy for our po' boys. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and simmer this, and we'll be back to show you the final product, so don't go nowhere. As you can see, after about 25 minutes or so, and about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch mixed with water, our liquid in our pressure cooker has become a nice thick gravy. So we're going to put some of this on top of our beef, and then we're going to make our sandwiches, and we'll have some extra gravy to pour on top of the sandwich and for dipping. So let's put this bad boy together. So what we have here is a nice Italian roll. It's nice, hard, and kind of firm. Want to make sure we had something that can stand up to the gravy, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and cut this open. All right, and like we normally do back home, we normally pull some of the insides of the bread out because we don't want too much bread, and of course you want room for that meat and all your other fixings. Okay, so we've hollowed out the inside. Let's clean off our board. Okay, so here we have our insides clean. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some mayo in here. Just regular mayo. You can put whatever you want on this. We're using mayo. You can use whatever your flavor profile might be. You can use spicy mustard, regular mustard, sriracha, what have you. But we're going with mayo. All right. And so here's our mayo. Now we're going to put some Boston leaf lettuce in here. It's a little different from iceberg lettuce. Boston leaf lettuce is a little greener, has a little bit more nutritional value to it, and it just has a nice deeper green color. Okay. All right, so there's our Boston lettuce. Let me make sure I keep the sandwich on the screen. And then we're gonna put some tomatoes in here. So we put our tomatoes down up in here. I don't want too many, just a few. Give it a nice contrasting texture. Okay. And of course, last but definitely not least, our beef. Nice and I love the way the gravy makes this nice and moist. Falls right into the sandwich. Great gravy consistency. Shove it down up in there. And there you have it. This is our shredded beef po' boy right out of a pressure cooker. So let's go ahead and have a taste test. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this bad boy in half. All right. I don't know if you can see that. Look at there. Don't that look good? Let's go ahead and have a bite. Wow. Man, talking about a good sandwich. Wow. The beef is great, got a lot of flavor to it. All those seasonings in the pressure cooker really came together. We added a little bit more hint of Zatarain's at the end when we pulled it. It came out fantastic. The crispiness of the lettuce and the coolness of the tomatoes give a great contrast, and the mustard, nice creamy texture. Oh man, it's a fantastic sandwich. So, well, hey, that's all we have time for tonight. I'll put the recipe for this down in the description block. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me drop me a line, send me an email, okay? Hey, if you like us, comment, subscribe, okay? Once again, thank you for your support. This has been Bad Beast Barbecue, and like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. See you guys around the smoking. Damn, it's good.